Hey guys, it's me ᔕ데ᗷᔕ, and today we're going to be doing another YouTube video, but I'm going to be showing you my command block creation that I have created. I've already exported this, sent it to Google Drive, so it's safe, don't worry. You can also click here to go to my channel, but right now press the button, it will copy a chest that has these 3 items in it, and if you want you can get yourself some ender pearls or pearls here, and you can also play with them, but you'd have to flick the switch to on, and oh, I turned it off. 1 second. There. Basically allows this add-on here allows you to basically adds a bunch of cool stuff that you can do in your world. Like with the ender pearls, you can say ride them. Like you can actually ride them, which is cool. Only there's one bug, and I'll tell you the bugs at the end of this video. It's this. So and there. Anyway, this is a cool teleport ender pearl one. It's nice and it's cool. I will also show you how to install it, but first let me show you what these 2 things do. This is to summon it next to a armor stand, and it'll destroy the armor stand because these are invincible. So you summon the teleporter 1. This is multiplayer friendly, and I've recently updated it since I made this quite a while ago. I updated it so that it won't apply to anything else except for blazes named TP1 and what is it? These other things. I forgot what they were. Shulkers that are named TP2. So you can take them both, place them pretty much as far as you want. They just both have to be okay. You have to have that in the render's distance. I mean, okay, so you can summon this right here, which is the whole commands and stuff, at spawn, which means it'll always work, or it has to be in render distance. If not, it won't work. I suggest spawning it in the spawn chunks, because then it will always be running no matter where you are. But these teleporters can teleport items, animals, basically anything, even people. See that item from the shulker that got killed? It's getting teleported back and forth from this armor stand, and these particle effects you will not have because these were for testing purposes. But see, I'm at a yellow block. See, you can see it when you're in it, yellow, and turns green because you got teleported. You can do the same from green to yellow. You wait a bit, wait, and then yellow. But sometimes you have to wait a little bit longer and whatever. But yeah, that's just how it works. You can teleport mobs too. So spawn, let's say, a cow. And the cow will go here, stay there. Stay. There's the cow. Magic. Got teleported. You can also have more than one teleporter in your world. The only thing is, it will teleport to the nearest opposite. These opposites attract. These 2 will not go together. It may go from here to here now. It depends which is closer at the time, so I'll have to check it, and yes, this is closer now, so it'll teleport from here to here. And this may, I'm not sure, it may also teleport to here. Yeah, okay, so you gotta be careful with this. If you can't directly link them up and stuff, because it all depends on how far away they are from each other and stuff. But you can also destroy them with this destroy spawn egg. Summon it in next to it, and they disappear. As you see, let me summon it in. It's gone. Summon it in here. It's gone. And so that's what it does and all that. And I guess you could use this for a bunch of stuff, like traps and everything. You could, like, okay, so say you wanted to have, like, a wall of teleporters for some reason. You can have all these teleporters and just one receiver, and all these teleporters, if they're closer, they'll all wire up to that way. But notice, if you're making a mob trap, they will also be teleported back, and it's not instant, so this thing here gets teleported to one of these random, since I think they're mostly in the same area. So that's how that works. But you could make a fence and stuff, or you could say have a wall right here, so you know those little mob farms and stuff where they go downhill and stuff, the grinders and stuff, you could use it for a teleporter. Got a stream going here. Yes, the armor stands can get pushed around, which is why you should be careful about this. But once you got this set up, you can practically just have a farm like this. Oh, look, it'll wait there, and then it'll just get teleported to here. And then you could say have a stream like, you could, I don't know, it's all however you want it to be, but you can do whatever you want. So you can do it like this probably or something. You just need to figure out a way to not keep it moving. That is actually pretty weird. That's the thing about that. So, well, that's teleporter too. It doesn't have to go in any order. But here it is, teleporter one way back there, or two, whatever. You can go, say, all the way at the end of here. It might still work, but try to have them within render distance. So, green, you just have to wait a bit, to yellow. Yeah, it works. And yellow to green. Sometimes it'll only work a one-way teleport if they're out of range. You just have to figure that out. Or you could use that to your advantage, but the one-way teleport only works, I think, if you put the machine in spawn. But if you use that to your advantage, then you can actually just use that to actually get a one-way teleporter, which could be good for traps and stuff. Guys, if you go to Google Drive, this link will be in the description to send you to my folder. You download it. It also scans it for viruses, whatever. Show in folder, and you can go here. Here, I got it. Ignore all this extra stuff I was working on. And then you open up a new folder. Download, say, or whatever. Okay, another folder, go to your PC and all that. We're gonna create a new world quickly. 1 second. And you go here. Create new world. I'll make it creative for now. And I'll default allow cheats on. This has to be on, and there. This is just a test world for test purposes. Now you got to enter your world, let it build the terrain, let it load, and we're here. So /give @p stru structure block. Now you got the structure block right here. This command will be in the description too. But once you got the structure block, so since we're in a non-super flat world, where I would place it is, say, dirt. There, we got it. Now we can place one here. Change it till it says load. See how it says load there? We TP, capital T, capital P. But now exit the world and save and exit the world, because we haven't actually brought the thing into the world. So now we go back to our .minecraft folder, and we will see, go into saves and date modified. This is my new world. This is my world right here. You can see that all that stuff, whatever. Yeah, it's the world. It has this trees and whatever. Anyway, so then you probably don't have structures here. If you do have structures, go to downloads, tp.nbt, new world, and I suggest dragging it in here. This is not here currently. So, 1 second and I'll get structures. Okay guys, make a new world and name it exactly like this. Exact lowercase capitals, everything like this. Once you got this tp.nbt, drag it into structures, and it should be in here. Now, we can exit this and go back to Minecraft and enter all in here again. And since it's named tp.nbt, we named it tp. Click load one time, and this box here will be where it loads in. Keep in mind though that I have made it with no floor, which was kind of dumb, but that means you'll have to make a floor for your structure, otherwise all the redstone will break in half and right when you load it in. And you don't want that to happen, because then none of your command will work, or none of this command will work. And by the way, this command was made 100% by me. I've been working on it for a while, but probably about 2 years. Probably shouldn't have taken me that long, but that's because I did my research and stuff. Now you got this structure. Click load again if you're happy. This anvil's just here because it is. You can delete that if you want. And now you've got this. So I'd suggest pressing the button. It'll say all the stuff here. Have fun. You can click to go to my channel if you want. Can't click anywhere else to go to my channel. And there. So now you have this. Once you press the button, you have it. You have TP1, TP2, and destroy. Once you have these, you will be able to start TPing. And you can turn on better ender pearls, but this is buggy, as the bugs will be that I'll tell you in the ends, but it doesn't work good with multiplayer at all. Do not do this with multiplayer. Okay, so I've figured out a way to make the ender pearls slightly less buggy, but it'll still be buggy. So anyway, so now we can say place a teleporter here. You can see all the stuff that just happens in the side here. If you don't want that to happen every time you spawn something in, then you can do game rule. No, not game mode. Game rule. Do command. Where is it? Command block output false. This will make it so when you spawn stuff in, when you use my commands, it will not do all that extra stuff in the chat that no one cares about. It'll only do the magic. Like I said, there won't be particles coming off of that. That was just for my testing purposes, so I could see stuff. So now we got that one set back up there. That's TP2. So let's set TP1, say, in a cave down here. Let's stand in it, and you're already back here. You can go back, all the way back there, and wait, and we're here. This is cool, and you can also destroy it, just as I showed you. It all works fine. So, where's my... where did I... There. Okay, so I can see it. Here. And this yellow and the other stuff stands out. And if there's only one in your world, it won't bug out and crash your game. It just won't teleport you at all. There is no crafting recipe for this currently, so if you want one, then you have to make it yourself. I might be able to make a crafting recipe for this, but that's a challenge for you guys if you want. These are all the commands. You can check it out because you can download the NBT. Here's the clones that you get, all that stuff. So if you change what's in here, it changes what you get. But suggest don't take stuff in here, don't mess around in here unless you know what you're doing. This loop down here is for the teleporting. This stuff up here for these two, and back here are for the summoning of the teleporters, and this is for the destroying. This is for the stuff that happens when you press the button, and this is the one command that goes when you flick it, you get an ender pearl. You can just basically fly around on it. I flicked it off. Okay, then the ender pearls are on by default. I actually made the ender pearls on by default. So I suggest if you're in multiplayer, turn the better ender pearls off because they'll be terrible. They will be buggy and they will completely break stuff. because all the players will get teleported. Well, not all of them, but like the nearest player. So I tried making it slightly better, but the effects weren't that much different. But guys, I hope you did enjoy this tutorial on how to get this right here, and I hope you can be kind enough to leave me a like. It only takes less than a second, and it does me a big favor. And same with subscribing, it only takes you a second, and it helps me out a lot, and it shows your support. Click that notification button to get notified for more content like this, and tell me if you have any problems in the description. I will help you, and this is for version 1.12.2, so if it breaks in newer versions, sorry, but you could just use the launcher to go back in versions. So yeah, let's do that. And these armor stands will fall too, so see. Anyway guys, now is the time. Oh, it works. Okay, so now's the time of the video where I'm going to show you how to, not how to do this, but what I'm going to be doing next. Because if I get enough likes here and stuff, and all this stuff, then I will show you what will be coming next, because it's actually pretty cool what I've got. So, okay guys, what I've got in our next thing, in my next commands that I'm working on currently, I'm working on packing more stuff in and all that. The only problem is that when this happens, you'd have to click this button once when you start, okay? And I'm guessing I'll make the button disappear or something. We'll see. But I'm packing this with tons of commands for you. Lots of stuff to do. You can see it all here, but 1 second, I'm going to destroy all my inventory and get my chest and landmine, healing, microwave, trash can, and the clock. The clock only works if you click this button once at the start, then everything else will work. This is the clock that I was working with. Don't worry, that won't be showing up in your world. It's just a thing I was debugging with. So the clock right here, you can summon in it. It's a clock. You walk to it, it tells you the time in ticks of the day. And you can also destroy it too, just like the other stuff. So we got the clock. The trash can. You can literally throw anything in it and it'll trash it away. It won't trash anything other than items. So it's okay. It's pretty good. Another thing is a microwave. It works. It's really cool. Raw beef turns to steak. You can turn rabbit to cooked rabbit. All this stuff to cooked. And this one's slightly less unrealistic. Less realistic, but like I just added it in because at the time I thought it would be okay, but yeah, it's okay. And we got the microwave, the healing station, just basically gives you absorption for when you're in its range. You can run out of it and it'll start ticking down. And let's delete that clock. And another thing is landmines. Looks good, it looks nice, it's fabulous, but it blows up when you walk on it. You can stack landmines, as you can kind of see I probably did here. So where is it? Landmine. You can summon a bunch of these in, stack them up for bigger explosions, and I'll be right back because I'm going to be stacking a bunch of these landmines again and again. And as you can see, I use command blocks to summon chickens and stuff and do a bunch of stuff. But since I have command block output false or whatever that command was that I showed you, that means that it won't spam me every time I summon in an extra chicken or something. But now seems around good, and well, we're done here. Now I'm going to turn my F3 screen because here, this is my height currently. 33 is my height. Watch that as it goes up. Okay, look, we've gotten to the thousands. 5,000. You can stack this so much, so many times, and go so high. It's really cool. And it takes me forever to get back down, so now we'll wait for an eternity. We're still falling. I'll have to TP myself. -2. Okay, whatever. Anyway, there, that does that. How big of damage did I do back here? Oh, that's what I did. It does really do a lot of damage. But now that it's a new day, it's reset the clock and it's back. So, yeah, it's cool. The clock works, it tells you day, night, time, and all that. You do time, set, night, or something. It actually changes to night. This is how many ticks. 1300 is how many ticks is at night. And now it's passing night. It's 1300 to whatever. All that. Anyway, this is also going to be a good command when it comes out and all that, because I've packed so many commands into this and worked so hard on this just for you guys. And I hope you'll enjoy it once it comes out, because tell me if, actually guys, if you want anything of me to add to this next command feature here. I have no idea what I'm going to call it, but we'll see what I'll call this. I think it's just going to be like a bunch of random things just to make your world better or something. I mean, because it is kind of random, like there's healing things, landmines. I thought these were kind of like for war and stuff, so I put them together. And then there's microwaves, trash cans, and clocks, which are more for household purposes and stuff. So it's here. And the destroy's on the side just to destroy stuff. And, that's mainly it. And I'm actually possibly, okay, fine. If you want to see the secrets of this, how it's all done, how we do it, they're all real tricky. Quickly, tell me what you think all this stuff does before I summon it all in. What do you think's making all these items work, plus my teleporters back there? Have you put it in the comments yet? Did you tell me what you thought? And no cheating, like saying it after I tell you. So, okay. Game mode 3. I'm sure you've seen this a lot before. Armor stand there for the healer. Armor stand here for the landmine, just a mini one. And if I get too close in spectator mode, for some reason it's buggy, so it still explodes. Microwave is a villager because it works for trading. So there's just like a bunch of villagers around. And the trash can is also an armor stand. The clock's an armor stand. Still works. Landmines work in spectator mode, so keep those spectators out if you want. And now the microwave floats because it does. Anyway guys, hope you enjoyed this video as much as I did, because we will be doing another one of these and I will be working hard to finish this last thing, so that's what I'll be doing. I'm still working hard to add extra stuff to this because it's nice and all that. It's cool, but it can be cooler. So that's what I think. And if you want to see more of these command block tutorial things, tell me in the description below, and I'll see you next time. Peace.